An 84-year-old North Carolina man was shot by his grandson after he shot the grandson's father with a .22 caliber pistol. Now, at that point, the 11-year-old grandson got his hands on a 12-gauge shotgun and then shot and killed the 84-year-old man. That's all we have in terms of details. We don't know what the argument between the grandfather and the father involved or was involving. And so it's crazy to know that this 11-year-old even had access to a 12-gauge shotgun. And it's also crazy to know that an 84-year-old would want to shoot his own son using a .22 caliber.
What I'm really confused by, Anna, is who's the good guy with the gun and who's the bad guy with the gun. Since we don't know the details that police have not revealed yet, maybe the 49-year-old was attacking the 84-year-old and the 84-year-old grandfather was the good guy with the good grandfather with the gun to stand his ground. But then that would make the 11-year-old with the 12-gauge shotgun the bad guy. But then who's going to shoot the good guy or the bad guy 11-year-old with the 12-gauge shotgun? You know what? Better safe than sorry. Let's shoot everyone in the family. And that's actually exactly what happened here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 84-year-old man did die. His son is in the hospital, although we do not know what his condition is. Again, the authorities have not released many details on this story. But it is scary to know that they had two guns in the house and an 11-year-old had access to one of them.
But the amazing part of this is I guarantee you a lot of gun advocates will come out and say, see, this is a great story, man. Thank God the 11-year-old had access to a shotgun. Otherwise, he couldn't have stopped the grandfather from killing his father with the other gun.
Right. Except the 11-year-old didn't really stop anything. His father was already shot. And at that point, the 11-year-old grabbed the gun and then shot and killed his grandfather.
Yeah, self-defense. So you don't understand the whole good guy, bad guy with a gun. It's obvious, okay? And so I celebrate that the entire family shot each other while all being good guys and bad guys at the same time. And thank God there were guns in the house to protect themselves from themselves. And Anna, do you know how many people would have been shot in that house if there were no guns? The same amount of people. Because guns don't kill people, people kill people. So I'm sure the 84-year-old grandfather would have found a way to maybe strangle or with a ham sandwich or something his son, and then the 11-year-old would have stepped in and elbowed him and then maybe fractured something. And no, the guns being in the house didn't lead to that massacre in the house at all. The guns prevented the massacre. Because in the topsy-turvy Orwellian world of gun advocates, the guns are always the good guys, okay? And I'm sure that household, riddled with bullets and dead people and injured people and traumatized kids, are so thankful for all their guns. Every single house thinks we're the responsible gun owners. Everybody else is an idiot. But our 11-year-old isn't going to get a shotgun. Our grandpa isn't going to shoot his son. No, that's for other idiots. We're responsible gun owners until we all shoot each other. You're all responsible, and we do this story every day.